Hello, hello, this is Uncle Jerry, live from the Eagle's Nest at Crossroads Fine Foods in beautiful Grand Junction, Colorado. We've had an early spring and summer is here. Sports like cycling, fishing, hiking, paddling sports, and boating are the leisure time activities of choice. Last week we had our annual Grand Valley Beer Festival at Colorado Mesa University. One of the things we brought to the event was a selection of cheese from Haystack Mountain goat cheese. We paired the Sunlight, which is a semi-hard, washed rind cheese with a fruity note, with the malt and hop flavors of Oscar Blues Imperial IPA, the Gubna. The nutty-tasting raw milk cheese Queso de Mano, with some of the malty brews from Left Hand Brewery like their Nitro. Finally, we paired the bloomy rinded Haystack Peak with the White Rascal, a really fantastic wheat beer from Avery. Usually I describe American wheat beers as wheat beers on training wheels, but not the White Rascal. It's full on. The experience brought to mind how well cheese and beer pair. It's actually a better pairing than with most wines. A lot of folks in the area don't realize that we have a specialty food store in Crossroads Wine and Spirits, and many that do know about it just don't get what we're about or how we differentiate ourselves from the grocers. For cheese, it's really quite simple. A high percentage of what you'll see in the grocery stores is cheese produced at the industrial level. No raw milk product and milk that comes from a large variety of sources. Generally speaking, it's cheese that is mass-produced as cheaply as possible. On the other hand, we specialize in artisan cheeses, which are produced on a much smaller scale, farmstead cheeses, which are cheeses produced from the milk of a single herd. The emphasis is on quality and flavor. Although we offer a small but sensational selection of cheese from Europe, our focus is on the artisanal producers in the good old USA. Not only is the USA the largest producer of cheese in the world, we also produce some of the very best cheese in the world. Our culture has strong roots in animal husbandry, and there are many well cared for herds all over the country. In order to produce great cheese, the first thing you need is a herd of happy, well-contented cows, goats, or sheep. If you were to visit a farmstead creamery, you would probably be surprised to see that the animals are treated like family. It's a very humane process that in many cases produces some of the best milk in the world, which is the starting point to produce great cheese. Here in Colorado, we have 3 creameries which have won national and international acclaim for their cheese-making skills. The Haystack Mountain Goat Dairy, the Muco Cheese Company, and the Avalanche Cheese Company all produce cheeses that are sometimes homage to European traditions and other times truly American originals. We carry pretty much everything these wonderful artisans produce in the store. The rest of our selection USA is an award-winning list from the best producers in the country. The Vermont Butter and Creamery, the Uplands Cheese Company, Viscalini Farmstead Cheese, the Marin French Cheese Company, the Cowgirl Creamery, the Rowe Creamery, the Wisconsin Sheep Dairy Cooperative, just to name a few. In the store, Allie, Eleni, and myself have a really good feel for the wheels we stock, and we sample almost all the time. I tell people who haven't been in the store that Crossroads Fine Foods is like being able to go to the farmer's market all year long. About 90% of what we offer in the store can't be found anywhere else in the state. The fresh seafood and center-of-the-plate meats are the same as sourced by the best chefs in the country. So if you're looking for a culinary adventure here in the Grand Valley, come by for a visit. And if you live elsewhere, give us a call. We ship direct all over the country. I promise you'll love the food. This is Uncle Jerry from Crossroads Fine Foods. Thanks for tuning in.